Hi to you friends, Mark of TechPinas here, and I'm with Mr. GP Padit. He's the PR specialist of Asus Philippines, and we're now here at the World Trade Center for the official launch of the Asus ZenFone 2 here in the Philippines. So the Philippines will be getting 4 variants of the ZenFone 2. So GP is going to give us a rundown of all of the different variants as well as the pricing details. So go ahead, GP.
Basically, we have 4 variants of the ZenFone 2. The first one, which is the entry level, which is the ZE500CL. So it's cost under 7,995. And then for the 3 remaining ZenFone 2 models, we have the first one is the ZE551ML. So basically, the last 3 remaining models of the ZenFone 2 are all ZE551ML, which means all of them comes with full HD screen panel. And for the first model, we have the 1.8 GHz with 2 GB of RAM, which will be cost for about 9,995. And then the 2 flagship smartphones with 2.3 GHz and 4 GB of RAM and 32 gigs of storage, it's going to be available for 39,995. And then for the 64 GB would be available for 49,995. So currently, so after the launch, tomorrow until the coming next week, the ZenFone 2 will be available in nationwide in all authorized resellers. So you can go to the malls. Also, you can check our dealer partners out there that sells the ZenFone 2. So it's gonna be out next week. So for the first wave, expect the ZenFone 2 to be available in the NCR region. For the Visayas and Mindanao, it's gonna be available in the next 2 weeks. So you better guys watch out for it. But rest assured, the ZenFone 2 is officially available in the Philippines.
Okay, so we're getting siguro even the top level variants, yes. Diba, GP? But what's good about this is that you don't have to spend way too much. Siguro if you're a student or a yuppie and you only have around 8,000 to spend on your smartphone, you can already enjoy the ZenFone 2. And that's the most affordable variant, which will sell for 7,995. Yes. Okay, GP. So GP, of course, this will be the second time for me to be seeing all the demos of the ZenFone 2, diba? Because I've already been at Jakarta with you, yes, for the Southeast Asia launch of the ZenFone 2. GP, for those who are seeing this phone for the first time, siguro konti na lang, very few of them, can you give me 5 main selling points of the ZenFone 2 that users would want to check out?
So the first one is the Zen UI. So what makes it's actually the official skin of the ZenFone 2. So what makes it different or unique is that you can customize without rooting your phone. So when I say not rooting your phone, most of us want to change the font styles.
Okay. Can you show us a bit lang of the UI,
sure.
GP?
So, basically, here's one of them.
That's ZenFone 2 to you, friend.
So basically, you can change the font style. We have loads of available fonts that you can choose from. Okay. So basically, I repeat, you don't have to root your phone to change it.
Okay, this is number 1. That's the UI.
Then the number 2 is the Pixel Master.
This is the display for that, right?
Pixel Master. So what makes it different is the software that tweaks the hardware.
Okay.
So basically, all smartphones have the same lens, same hardware.
Most of them have the same optics, diba?
So what makes the ZenFone 2 stands out is that the software that handles it.
Okay.
So it gives you a more vibrant, gives you a more clear display. So basically, that is another selling point of the ZenFone, which is the Pixel Master camera.
Okay, which really gives it a great low light performance. Okay.
So
and then number 3. So
the number 3 is the world's first 4 GB RAM smartphones.
Okay.
So basically,
which is my favorite feature.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I recommend, friends, I recommend that you get the 4 GB RAM version, because if you really want to enjoy the main benefits of ZenFone 2 as a flagship level release, you'd want to get that.
So yeah, for the 4 GB of RAM, it's not just a single channel. So it's a dual channel of RAM. So which means 2 processes can go at the same time in the 4 gigs of RAM. So resulting to a faster multitasking and faster gaming experience.
Okay, and that also helps the battery life, diba, GP, like what we mentioned, because the processor is not that stressed.
Yes.
Yeah, so it gives you a slightly better uptime. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4?
So the number 4 is all the pre-installed applications on the ZenFone 2. So basically, I'm going to show you some of them.
Okay.
So first up is the Pic Collage. So basically, it's you can demo anything about it. So for example, you can just choose a template that you want. So for example, the magazines, photo effects. So let's go to photo effects. Then you select the effect that you want. For example, the wormhole, then choose the picture, click next. Then basically it warps the picture. So basically it's just a added feature of the ZenFone. And Aside from that, that goes on the mini movie. So the mini movie lets you create a customized video presentation. So containing all the pictures in your ZenFone, and you can edit it, edit the order, edit the music, and you can even put subtitles.
Okay.
So
basically, we can say that Asus really worked on the software or the applications
Yes.
that are unique to the phone. So, and all of them are really to make the phone more enjoyable to use for the consumer, especially the young ones and the young at heart. And finally, GP number 5.
So the number 5 is the Boost Master technology. So it's the fast charging capabilities. These are available for only the 2.3 gigahertz version of ZenFone.
Okay, so the two top level models,
Yes.
right?
But the lower variants can be support with the fast charging. The ZE551M with the 1.8 gigahertz with 2 gigs of RAM, it can still support the fast charging. You just need to buy the adapter, which is sold separately.
Oh.
And for the Boost Master technology, you can charge from 0% to 100% full battery with only 1 hour and 15 minutes to be exact.
Okay, that's super fast charging for you. So GP, just to wrap this up, what kind of user do you think would be most attracted to a phone like ZenFone 2?
Basically, all kind of users. If you're a photo junkie, then you can enjoy the Pixel Master camera.
If you're a gamer.
Yes, we have a manual mode. And
Yeah.
if you're a gamer, then you can play it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. And lastly, if you're more into a design and a good-looking smartphone,
Yeah.
basically, by just looking at the smartphone, it says it all.
And if you're a corporate user, I guess the look itself would
Yes,
match
very
your
premium.
lifestyle.
Yes.
Okay, so GP, can you give me again a rundown of the pricing information again
Okay.
for our viewers?
So for the ZE500CL, it's available for 7,995, and for the ZenFone 2 ZE551ML 1.8 gigahertz version, it's 9,995. And for the 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigs of ROM, it's 13,995. And the last one is 64 gig. It's available for 49,995.
Okay, and then of course ZenFone 2 is now available nationwide.
Nationwide,
GP. Okay,
yes.
from all of your concept stores and retail
Yes.
partners. Get it from the authorized retail partners.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's wonderful. So GP, just to ask you, you have 4 variants. Which variant do you think is the perfect one for you?
I think it's a 64 gigabyte version because it's the most. You can maximize the
Power, right? The
yeah,
flagship
the storage
level
and everything. So basically, that's my personal favorite. Even though I'm using the 32 gigabyte version.
Yeah, which is also good. Yeah,
Yes.
that's it for those who want to save a bit more and then still be able to enjoy
I would
the
love to upgrade on that.
Okay. Always wonderful to interview. Dear friends, that's Mr. GP Padit. He's the PR specialist of Asus Philippines. And we're now here again at the very wonderful venue. This is the World Trade Center. Thank you, GP.
Thank you.
That's Asus ZenFone 2, dear friends.
Bye-bye.
Thumbs up.